Hello, welcome to my lab. I am Terrestrial Cool Mad Scientist, and today we are back on West of Loathing, and I'm not going to say anymore. I had a little bit of fun in the menu here. I shot everywhere, but everything's fine. Everything is fine. Also, I don't remember what I was doing last time, so... Oh my god. Oh wait. Does it not save it? Interesting. Okay. What do you think we should do next? If we were looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't that map they also gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking out. Any other ideas? This says you told the bartender in Jules' Saloon in Dirtwater that you tried to fix a broken piano player. Yes. Thanks for the reminder. I did forget about that. Do I even have anything? Oh, I think I need a crowbar. Try to fix... I know I need the needle, that's what I needed, I see. Have you got that salt petal yet? Oh yeah, and there was that, okay. Da, 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 da. Well, someone is not happy. Okay. Let's just explore. Hello, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Of course, you don't have anything interesting. At least not for me. Yeah. And this. What is up with all sneeze? What is up with all sneeze? Alright. I'll just go there. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move to the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. What the fuck is a booze sense? What the fuck is a booze sense? Phew, you were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. It's a haystack! Hell yeah, I got the needle I wanted. Da, 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 da. Well, got burned down. This is safe. Food. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. What in the Sam here? What's this cow skull painted up on the wall for? That's a little weird, yeah. Who would do a little thing like that? Why? Yep, that's a burned down house. It's a locked box, true to its name, it's locked. Yeah. Pick the lock and open the box. Oh, a document. A stock certificate. Okay. Got beans. All of the books on this shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Okay. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Mary Stern's diary. What do you mean talk to it? The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. I don't have the mysticality for it, anyway. Alright, let's see this diary. The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI in diary are crossed out and IA written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. I found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay. Cause this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play a tea party with her. Huh? I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Huh? Papa says she's only 11. How far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Okay. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta. And if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I'm gonna play by myself. Okay. Well, that doesn't tell me much. How about you? Nothing left. Damn those devils. Kind of redundant. I don't see any bodies. Just those graves out front. Up whoever dug them got away. Yeah. Well, there's not much left here. It's a button cactus. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Okay. Oh, there was a cow in it, I see. Can do a lot of damage. Yeah. Let's do a melee attack. Yeah, you can just shoot. Victory! By the soft light of the fading embers. Wait, what is that? The extent of which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Ah, that gives me HP and stomach capacity. See. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. I got a toilet pistol. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does stench and poison, I see. Suzy carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Suzy has become stronger. What the fuck, Tara? The fuck, Tara? Mary Stearns died February 18. This flower is smoking. What the fuck? Shared locket. I got a bunch of shit. God damn. Oh, right. How many needles do I have? I got 2. I need 1. Okay. Got a picture of Mary Stearns, okay. On the back it's written Mary Stearns Thanksgiving 1894. Da, 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 da. It just says, just sell it. Okay, I'll sell it. Well, I guess there's nothing else here. Oh, it's a crate! A lasso. Disables target for 2 rounds. Uh-huh. Interesting. How did I white dust? Well, let's go to that house, I guess. As you turn the corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Yeah, fucking fight them. Okay. I could try to make the TNT explode. I don't know if it will explode. No, fuck it. Oh my god, it worked. I didn't think it would work. Ah, missed me. Oh. Yeehaw! I got a black hat and pants. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? No, I was just kidding. Oh my god. I actually have to, From the sound of it, it says this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Back off from now. Do I need to use something? I don't really have anything to use. Looks like these fellas hold up tight. Unless you want to fight on your hands, you'll have to go in real quiet like. Yeah, but how? Yikes! Dang it. Can I? What are your options? I'm not going to be. I think I'm gonna take the fight anyway. Alright. Eight, 9. Let's go. Bonk! I will need some cover. You'll never take us alive! Damn, they're very, angry. So I don't know if I have enough to kill them all. Snake? Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. But it's okay. Justice has been served to the whole house gang. I got a 6-gun? What? No, that's not inventory. Damage 6 to 7. That's better than what I have. And +1 Moxie. Alright. Alright. Bag of videos. What? Didn't feel like carrying the entire bag to town, so you just took a few bits? What? So Doug has wandered off in search of some better masters. Can I go in the house? No? Ooh, there's a grave. M. McCready, stuck to his guns. Alright, I guess that's that. Ooh, you spot an old mine on the horizon. Abandoned mines are safe and fun to explore. I don't think that's true, but let's go there. Oh, what? Hey there, Susie. There's another ranch out this way, the Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly. Alright, we can check it out. Okay. You look at the mining equipment. You have no idea what any of it does. Can you explain me, Susie? Hey, Susie. Do you know how any of this stuff works? No. Well, okay then. Okay. It's an exposed meat vein. Ooh. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea. Yeah. Come on, Susie, explain. Explain. Pointy. What? A coffee cactus. Interesting. And then... Oh. You can see a snake coiled up in the little hole. Pull it out and punch it. Oh, that's a big snake. Really. Yeah! I got 2 venoms and I got snake skin. Okay. This card is overflowing with rubble. There's a smoking snake in this smoking hole. Why is it smoking? Damn. Cache of mining supplies. Oil and dynamite. Interesting. Then it's full of snake eggs. Oh, that's probably bad. That's probably bad. I'm gonna use a dynamite. Maybe not. No, maybe not actually. Because I don't even know if that like do an AoE or something. I'll just do that. Okay. Ow! Don't bite me. I'm lucky that they don't do poison. +3 venom. There's not enough skin on any of them to be worth collecting. Oh. Well, that's sad. Somebody left their pick there. Pick it up. Got a pickaxe now. Ooh, and I can mine. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. Okay, time to be rich. I'll go to dirt water. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw the rod and I fell off. Think I busted no one of my dancing arms. I'll give you right back. Dun -dun. Alright, now let's... Oh. This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. What? You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I didn't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm going to need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Oh, sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns here there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Broken leg pills? Okay. You discovered a new map location. Yeah. They're coming up. Damn. Alright, I need to go to the jail and give her what's left of the desert house gang. Bah. Well, this certainly is a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The house in the desert gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. 500 meat. Another wanted. The Potemkin gang. Poster shows the location, yeah. Not right now. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna sell those. Hiccups. Bearer of 23 shares of Acme whiskey manufacturing. Oh. Okay. Well, let's fix this piano player. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Right? You pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sproinging. And clicking noise is coming off the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Oh, I need 5 mysticality, fuck. Do I have anything that gives me mysticality? This increases for 1. But that's not enough. Wait. That is enough, I think. I need 5. I need 5. I thought it's enough. Okay. Where is it? Dusty turnip. You dust off the turnip and heat it. Now you understand why people don't tend to eat raw turnips. Yeah. Alright, actually... Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Yeah. Okay. Howdy, Red. Anything I can get for you? Hiya. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so, it sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Red. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. Yeah. No worries. I heard you had something interesting back there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some travelers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh, yeah, that was the previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. That senator's wife wasn't amused. No. He rummages around under the bar for a minute and blows the dust off a tiny piano, about 9 inches tall. Well, that's a very tiny piano. Here, you can keep the piano, so long as you don't ask me about the trick. Okay, thanks. Miniature piano. It'd be the right size for a foot-tall tickler of the ivories, but the winding key on the side seems to indicate that it plays itself. Ah. You undo the crank and the piano starts tinkling merrily. So merry, so tinkly. So what, now I have my own music? Whenever if I go out I still have the music? Yeah, you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Who are those people really? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, oh my god. What? Wait, how? Okay. That's a lot. Where should I go? I am... I'll go there. Okay. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by rune books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Look for the wreckage. You pour over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Oh, the modern snake oiler. Interesting. Spider? Oh. This cave door has been boarded up. Those bolts can't hide from your prying eyes of your prying crowbar. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. There's 3 entries. Well, I'll go in the one without the spider, please. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, "Please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider." It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. I don't know, I will take it. Oh, why am I sneaking? You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. What do you mean more legs? Oh. Oh. More legs. More legs. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Well... how do I get out? Oh, there's... okay. Well, let's see the spiders, I see. I guess. This crate has medicine scrolled on it. Medicine. Oh, I see. Medicine. Bottle of laudanum, army field trauma kit. You hear a sudden chittering coming from that big hole behind you. Yeah, I can see the eyes. I can see the eyes. Oh god. Oh god. God. You should leave right now before that spider hits you. Nah, I think it's fine. You must have a death wish, then disease close to that thing. Maybe? Alright, I'll leave. No. Alright, what's behind there? You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering than silence. Alright, let's go inside then. Oh well. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Don't do anything just yet. Danger bar, danger kitchen. Oh hi. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and checks vigorously. I'm Dog. Red, how do you do, Dog? Well, I've been chained up in this dang cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. You wanna know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven, 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients, 8 feet to my left. How that's the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head. And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promised not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco? It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it there's a sausage, but it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. And served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part? The name. You ready to hear the name? Sure. I call it the hot dog. What do you think? How about the hot red instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot red? What does that even mean? Haha, ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get out of this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave and making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. What? You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant! You're a genius, Red. Hot dogs for sale, all day, every day. I'll make a mint. So, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? I don't think that would be good. You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave holding the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Alright. Nothing on this shelf looks good. This is a bar. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. I had a jaw harp in this pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. Also, this piano. Where is the piano? The piano is tinkling merrily. Would you like to turn it off? Yeah. Oh. Anyway. What is this jaw harp? It's a little twanger. You can plunk it if you like. Plunk in some more. 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 Vrai? What do you mean vrai? Alright. All these bottles are empty. Oh, that's sad. There are a few full bottles left on this shelf. Hell yeah! How many bottles of booze do I have? Like, I got 1 wine, 2 tequila, 1 whiskey. I got a lot of them. Alright, time to get these guys. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to the Dirtwater jail. Let's turn him in. Is that the stripy hat gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanation. And I'm rich. Okay. Hornswoggling. That's interesting. Just wanted to say hi. Hi. Well, I better be getting back to work. She coughed as if to say you should be doing something more important. What? Oh. Poster says wanted black hat bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north toward the old millinery. Millinery? Interesting. No good can come of criminals with access to hat making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Not right now. Where was I going again? It's okay. Everything is fine. I swear I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I forgot. Anyway. I'm gonna get the thing for the guy. Even if it's far. Well, this is unusual. In this wooded area out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. It looks like something a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they've got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you too having interest in a fine example of goblin jewelry craft? Okay, talk to it. You look over the display of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion is cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials though, and charming in an outsider art kind of way. Did you yourself this to making? Oh no, my skill is to selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans and the savings to passing along to you, a customer. Alright, examine the merchandise, why not? On closer inspection, most of the jewelry on offer is rubbish, but you do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your interest. Rings are 100 mid for buying. A tough looking ring. Sparkly or elegant? I'll take the tough looking one. Goblin nail ring, I see. This ring is just a bunch of rusty nails glued together. It looks tough, as nails, but it is definitely not stylish. Okay. Oh, -4 Moxie? What the fuck? Okay. I prefer my nasty ring. Even though... +6 muscle. Well, if I ever need muscle, I know I have this ring. I guess. Oh, which reminds me. What does the pants do? Just armor. Okay. It's a little cluster of gene blossoms. What do you want, partner? What's new, Susie? Susie looks over her notes. I think there's another ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it, it's pretty new. Okay, we'll take a look. One day, if I remember. Gosh, a real life nun! Yeah, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Red Herb. What's with the cuts? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Okay. Do you need any errands run or anything? Funny, you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Oh. No problem. But I do need that to... Not yet. Can I buy you some medical supplies? I need some broken leg pills. I'm not sure which is stranger, that these work at all, or that they only work on legs. Ah, that's a good point actually. It should be like a broken bone pills. Blood building tonic. Alright. Wait, I didn't examine... There's a haphazard stack of pews in the corner. It's a shelf full of medical supplies. The pulpit has been pushed back against the wall. Okay. That's all there was to do here. Oh my god. I haven't even went to the railroad yet. You know what? I'll just go back. I'll give the pills to the man. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of impact and find a meteor. Meteor. Alright. Get after it with your pickaxe. Hell yeah. You pull out your pick and make short work and small rocks of the meteor. You're the I got stardust. Ooh, space powder. By 5, that's cool. Fortunately, your pick melts from the heat of the meteor. The heateor. Oh well. Hello, I got your pills. You, thanks. I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. Well, that was nice. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. Got a gold tooth. I got so much things. I'm gonna plug it. Anyway. Anyway, let's just go. You spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Dave Yard, which seems oddly specific. That it does. Let's go there now. Oh. Well. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Oh my god, give me the boots. You dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots, but no pants. +1 maximum AP. Oh, that's good. Interesting. So these remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. 910. Made the restless remains more restful. Perhaps you could sell them to a dental student. Oh. Went down in a theater. Rap-a-pa-pow. Da-da-da. Don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in -36 years. What? What? Was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from like 40 angry bears. Oh my god, 40. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. Vienna blood sausage and thermos of spiked coffee. Oh, they said there was no such thing. These bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. I can do either. Let's do that. Wow. Bonk. You check the bones for Dickens? Nope. You beat them all out. Oh damn. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. Intercemetery loan? Huh? What? The tag on this skull has a serial number and says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Jeez, this thing is really late. The back of the tag has the catacombs addressed on it. Discovered a new map location, old missions. Skills, check him out. Okay. Murdered by a different fellow named Dave G. Okay. The truth was out there, it killed him. Interesting. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Open one, open a whole bunch. I'll just open one. I don't need to overwhelm myself with enemies. You did it! You dragged the skeleton out of a drawer and then beat it up and put it back in the drawer. Okay. Uh-huh. Can I, like, farm the skeletons? That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, it seems I can just do that. Let's keep going at it. Skull chips. Some itty bitty bits of skull. Once they were good for keeping somebody braised salsa inside. But not anymore. Alright, I'll stop. That's a summoning circle. It's a big stone sarcophagus. This is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person? We dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. I got a scroll. Human hashes. Human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. There's some kind of receipt here. This is a receipt for delivery of 150 black silk robes. Da-da-da. You scrape the largest of the giblets off of the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect, or better, glass sphere where the heart will be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more thee and thou and such as like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do it. I can examine the powder. There's the cremated earthy remains of a person. Some days I refer to this as cremains, but you will not approve. I will not scatter them. Should I? Should I? You know what, forget. Let's see. According to that gross scroll, you need human ashes, some stardust, and a glass sphere if you want to do this ritual. You dig through all of your stuff, but you don't find any glass spheres. Nuts. How about a little fight? Also, I will need the cover. Probably. What? Can't believe he did that. Maybe I should have healed or something. Ow. Yep. I'm not sure what possessed you to think opening all those drawers at once was a good idea. You get in effect angry. Oh shit. I was already angry. Yeah, me neither. Oh no. Oh no, 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 okay. I only have one angry. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Yeah, fuck this place. Let's go. You notice trails of burnt vegetation off the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing. A hell calf is grazing nearby. Alright, let's try to fight it. Let's whip it. You put that abominable calf out of your misery. Tainted milk. This milk moves on its own accord, perpetually solidifying and reliquidifying itself according to its own curdled desires. Increases your mysticality by 11 and your speed by 5 for the rest of the day. What the hell? And some leather. Let's see. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Let's see. You climb up into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in the back of one drawer. Alright. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Fine, you read one. Walter Reed, clerk, pay grade. Oh. Miss Days 25? No, another. Rebecca LeBlanc, pyrotechnic. Wounded in action. Now you're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. I might have missed something. Killed in action, yeah. Good contact metal. Yeah. Anyway. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. Oh. Well, that's not very nice. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Whiskey? Blech. This stove is beyond cleaning. A spice rack? Little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef was looking for. Oh, the saltpeter. Oh, there we go. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the general's office. Let's see. I don't have a pick, sadly. I mean a needle, not a pick. You hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Go in, guns blazing. No. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing these desks belong to Fort Cowardis' nurse. Okay. Look at the papers. The papers are mostly just boring medical records. Dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. It's a set of army marching orders. Okay. Just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies. Hell yeah, render them looted. Whiskey again. That sign says toilet. The sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you gonna go in here. Aw. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. It's an unusually sized cannonball. Alright. I got a cannonball for some reason. This cannonball is meant to fit a dummy culverin, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No dummy less, no dummy more. Yeah. I don't think there's anything more here, so I'm just gonna get the saltpeter back. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular porthole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been here a very long time, because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not a cutie, stop. Burial whiskey. In the West, it's important to stay drunk all the time, even if you're dead. Yeah. And a wedding ring. Dun, dun, dun. Have you got that saltpeter yet? Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy? Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay. Then let's wander. I can just do that. White dust takes a weird turn somewhere and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A grey mist closes in on you as white dust marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Alright, let's keep going. White dust stops. Through the fog ahead you see a shape. You dismount to investigate and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book. Okay. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. Introductory NEMOKNOW. NEMOKNOW? Okay, let me see. Also, I forgot I didn't look at the... Where is it? Modern snake oiler. There's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. Give quick on the draw, a skill that increases your speed. Recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body. Okay. Debilitating toxins, where are they now? Gives bad medicine, a combat skill that will reduce a target's moxie. Huh. I'll do quick on the drone. You practice the techniques described in the article until you're moving so quickly that you can't even see yourself. When you then you notice that you also can't see the magazine. Must have dropped it somewhere while you were moving so fast. Oh. What is this introductory next makes? This black covered book written in black ink on black paper. What? Black ink on black paper is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nextmex. Okay. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary, so you know what? You would be double scary? Yes, you do. I mean... Okay. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Okay, I'm not sure what I just did, but I did it. I did it! Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn. Well, let's go to the main road. You see a streak of fire again? A meteor. That's a nice looking train. Complaining won't make the train go faster. Oh, what's the hold up? Okay. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with this watch to get any work done. Where did you get it? Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this guy that runs a store down south of here. Name of Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow Mac something. Where's this store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right in between a cactus and a different cactus. Yeah, sure. He points to a spot on your map. Alright. Macitrix. Thanks, don't mention it. And I can either don't mention it or mention it. I'll mention it. No, really, thanks a lot. The man throws this bro. Sure, don't mention it. I mean it, I really appreciate you telling me where that store is. His eye is narrow. Really, it's not trouble at all, don't mention it. I mean it. I'll keep mentioning it. I've run out of ways to thank you, but I really do want you to know that I'm very grateful for your help. His face starts to turn red. Do not mention it. He looks about ready to punch you if you don't knock it off. Okay, don't mention it. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. You approach the beleaguered looking man with the tiny glasses. Howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that the fella over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not... He smiles. Then I say that paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fella you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Oh, you look sad. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy. Huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. What the fuck? Okay. Thanks. Well. I'm in charge now. I guess I'm the boss now? The man looks you up and down. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's me. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking your path. The surveyor says there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it, even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it would take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in Gustafsson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way. Yeah. Especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite though. Any you can lay your hands on would be fine, as long as there are enough of it. Okay. And how many do I need? The old steamy bear. Can I not get in? It's full of impatient passengers. Did you say something, White Dust? Anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go see the ranch. You recognize the familiar shape of a mineshaft entrance off in the distance. Oh. Well, that's an angry looking cow. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay. 78? What the fuck? So what does that? Oh, we'll deal 15 spooky damage. Sure. Oh wow. Let's whip it. Oh. Well, that's not good. I'll just use my snake. Ow. And the poison kill it. Yeah. You banished that demonic cow from this realm. Get thee hence, little doggy. Alright, roasted cow tongue. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Yes. There's a rope tied to the fence post here. Okay. Put the needle. There's something buried in the smoldering embers. Red hot poker. deals hot damage instead of physical. Yeah, 6-9. That's better than what I have. That's actually better. Okay. And you have 1 bottle of cow's milk. I can make some butter. Ah, why not? Increases your speed by 3 and your maximum AP by 1. Okay. You notice some words carved into the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize that name, Curly. Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Alright, investigate it then. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched onto the inside of it. It appears to lead to Coal Ridge Mine, just west of where you are right now. There's an inset map of the mine itself, with a big X scrolled between these strange triangular icons. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh my god. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the butt of a dairy herd is now an ungulith, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They are not dangerous, unless you get near them. Let's see. 38, oh, that's not too bad. You've thinned the herd a little. Not enough. It can never be enough. Zeke has another notch, alright. There are still an effectively infinite number of ungulith here. That's another, it's another farming spot. Bah! A brass bull ring. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. Alright, let's go see this mine. There's an open grave here and doesn't have a skeleton inside. I wonder what they're asking for, and jump in and see what you find. Skull chips, lose these, yeah. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellas who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Hellsbury WM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Ben and has a combination lock on it. Alright, let's open the first one. Okay. Can open the second one? You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled him with shaving cream. Can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into this locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Oh. Oh, let's fight. Oh my god. I feel like I should poison him. Immune to poison? Oh. Oh yeah, it's a skeleton, of course it is. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore. And his bones are really clean. Alright, let's do the third one then. There's a combination lock on here and you don't know the combo. Oh. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. Wow, this just opens into a 30-foot shaft. Tie a rope. Sure, it's dark down there. Oh, well, I guess I found something. This is the spot Curly's toilet notes mentioned. Weird, there was a compass buried here. Was Curly Butterfield's compass, but that dude must have always been lost because this thing points every which way but north. Oh. Oh. What's that? The spiraling shape is making you feel strange. You hate this spiral. You want to stop looking at the spiral. Okay. This cat looks like it's only partially real. Loot it anyway. Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. Okay. I don't like the spiral one bit. Nope. A slit runs the length of the meat vein. It goes in further than you expected. It's warm. What do you mean warm? Keep going. You're in up to the shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. Rip it out. That's interesting, okay. Well, I'll be rich. I'm gonna mine everything. Da, da, da. Ooh, light. Okay, what now? What now? There's new things here, but I want to explore over there. You found a flyer for a dynamite store up north. Oh, it's charred around the edges, but like it got blown here by an explosion. Oh, you marked the address down on your map. Well, let's go there now. Yes. Okay. Yeah, something happened here. There's enough dynamite for a whole year. Dynamite 1 year is stenciled on this crate in an official looking typeface. Well, I'll buy it. Okay. Well, let's go back to the... You spy a burned out trench house on the horizon and pull wide the dust up to it to investigate. There's nothing much of interest above ground, but you find a locked door leading down into presumably still intact root cellar. Do I want to waste my needle? Do I want to waste my needle? Yeah, fuck it. Once you're inside, you're not sure why they even bothered locking it. It's been picked clean of everything. but a tiny amount of food and an even tinier amount of medicine. Ooh. Soda crackers. Soda crackers? Oh well. Yep, here we go. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Oh, hell yeah, I get to blow things. Smee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamic up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. Oh my god. Alright, let her reap. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger so I have time to get under the train. Ah, great. Do it! Wah! The surveyors didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it. I'm not the protagonist. What the holy heck is that thing? Yeah, what is that thing? There is a very large and very angry looking thing, guy, standing there here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to his butt while it was sleeping. Shut up. How are you going to handle this? Well, I can't do anything else, so I'll fight. 136, oh boy. Shit. I think I am dead. I can't do a lot of damage, apparently. Ow. So what the fuck? Why got numbers in the name? Well, at least it get poisoned. This will heal. Can heal a little. And 5 poisons. And I can disable him again. Okay. Should be fine. Poison is doing work, but I might die before. So that's not how you use that. Fuck. Hell yeah, the poison. Damn. Well, that was that. Well, now that is as fine a day's work as I have ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. Okay. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Of course you don't, every seat on this train is sold out. Sorry, boss. Aww. Can't believe they're leaving me like that. Yeah. Nothing much to see here now. Ow. Okay. That's interesting. You can. All right. I was going there initially. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy Sally, I'm Red. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label. And I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Sure thing. Oh, okay. Toasty. What do you have? Fungicide bomb. Can kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. Wait, I only have 18? I can buy needles though. Okay. Well, that's okay. Why are you floating? God damn it. You spent it all on dynamite. Yeah, I figured. You discovered a new map location, Snake Spring. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Down. No. Pew! Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Oh my god. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Should I? Sorry, the catacombs are off limits. Aw, but I've always wanted to see your catacombs. Not without Sister Mary's permission, which she's the only other nun here. Yeah. No, I didn't want to leave. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a skull. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a pelvis. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a finger bone. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. What? Slow down, okay? What happened? Oh, holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Red. Now, what's this about, saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait it. Do they call you Memento Mary? I see. She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, it's months overdue. so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Okay. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably? But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out? Oh dear, the Cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay, let's go. No, I don't want to go through the door. Please. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. Curious. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Are you sure? There's a lot of them and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea? Ah, fuck it, kick him. Kick him! Okay, no, maybe that was a bad idea. Wow! They one-shotted me. You got your ass kicked all the way up the stairs. Dang. I'm gonna soon pass out from rage. I got too angry. Alright, so let's not kick them over. This skull has a gold tooth. Ooh, gimme. This skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion. Oh, I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Yes. Skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. The treasure hunting sense are finally honed, though not very discriminating. A souvenir spoon. This skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. It just sounds like gibberish, though a really creepy gibberish. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh hey, this is where that skull you found goes. Hey! Ta-da! Alright, now I'll need to stop this one from twitching. 16, 17... You really cracked some skulls there. Well, one skull. You claim its only possession as a reward. There's a gold tooth again. Let's see. Oh, but now it's empty here. This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Pick it apart! At the center of the pile you unearth a skull, a shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually do. What the fuck? This stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Weird. Listen to it. This rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect you can barely understand though. Wait, no. It's just a thick accent is all. You listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispers resolve into a comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. What? Meaningless to you unless you're planning to a spelunking trip soon. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. You're fluent in a very specific dialect of the whispers of the dead. Ah, interesting. These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Whisper to them. You whisper some ancient words of appeasement to the bones and they settle down a bit. Aha! Can I do that with those? Pile of skulls is strictly decorative. This way to the Pasillo de Cento. Okay, it's a plaque. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy, it just kinda flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Crows. Geez, they really knew how to build a heavy stone sarcophagus back in the day. Oh, I can open it, I get 10 muscle. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Wake him up. Oh, that's a very big one, honestly. Ow. That falling. Ooh, we got the finger and the thigh. Damaged 911. Is that better than what I have? It is. N plus 2 muscle, N plus 10 maximum HP. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. Bah! The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together, even after she was just bones. That's interesting. The scent appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it. Okay, you're pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Okay, now, fight them. Nope, at the very last minute the bones flies apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Oh. No. Oh. Oh, you can bone people. Yeah. Not sure that's a good thing. I'll go for the head. There we go. Oh. Okay, they don't do a lot. So I guess it's okay. Bonk. I mean, it's only like bones. Floating bones. Dun, dun, dun. It'll just take a bit of time. Wait. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Combat 200%. There you go. Bonk. Got a skull and a ring. Okay. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to beatify him. Weird. I'm a pope, seriously. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the days. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more it gets on your nerves. Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Oh my god, okay. That was interesting. So I got a Pope and a Cardinal. I can try to do that. Yeah. Well, that's not good. That is not good. Deal 20. Come on. Bonk. Ah, come on. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Fuck it. Saint Pope has excommunicated you to the hallway. I'm angry. You get so angry about losing that fight that you pass out. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Says he must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You are pretty hungry though, and sober. That's mosey. Oh well. Nice view from up here. I'll have a shot bomb. No, I don't have enough money. Oh, what? Cactus Bill? Didn't expect to see you around this part. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. Oh my god, hiccups. There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice spot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping you'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out there. Or, failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. Heck. Let's go see our dog. Oh, he seems happy. Howdy, dog. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Red. Howdy yourself. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu on the wall behind him. A jumbo dog. I don't have enough anyway. Let's see what's so fascinating. This horse smells weird. Okay, let's see. Let's go there. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read "Property of Fort Old Dead Library." The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You do find one of specific interest to you, though. Oh, yes. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Expert Poisoner. A passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison you apply. Oh, that's cool. So now my whip can do 4 poison instead of 2. Take that. Oh yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. At first, you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Oh. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. Oh. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she got for sale. Alright. What do you... Well, not much. Alright. I'll just roll out. Dun, dun, dun. You come across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. Those aren't for you, buddy. The horse reluctantly agrees and trots off, leaving the binoculars behind. Ooh. These will come in handy. They will also come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. There. Hello. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being a mayor. Welcome. Now, going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry to the gorge. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins, being very private. Trick him into leaving. Ooh. Hey though, outside the gorge, I was seeing a thing you liking a lot. Oh, what thing? What thing do you liking a lot? Pies? There are pies all over out there being. It's seeming dubious, but would neglectful being not checking it out. The mayor takes a fork out of his pocket and leaves. Oh. The sign says nothing interesting in Goblin. Okay. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Go in and beat the straw out of it. Bam! 6 poison in your face. You made that trigger happy goblin trigger sad indeed. Instead, sorry. You dig through the crates that the goblin was rummaging through, but there's nothing interesting in any of them. Oh. Sign says library. Ooh. You listen at the door. It's quiet inside. I mean, if it's a library. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves in turn are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So very complicated numbers, how to bird noise. Alice going into a seeing glass. Okay, I'm interested about this one. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it brilling being and toves of slithing did in a web gearing and also gimballing. Yeah, sure. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Yeah. This book is an extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grab impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Alright. Sign says delicatessen in Goblin. Delicatessen? Okay. You listen to the door but don't hear anything. Rats, looks like the door is locked. No, I'm not gonna waste my needle on this. Sign says storage in Goblin. There's no sound coming from inside. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in Goblin. Look in the random drawer. There's nothing in the drawer, but you find an old lollipop stuck to the bottom of the drawer above it. What? An item, gold goblin lollipop. Alright, keep looking. There's a random drawer sandwich. Yeah. Pants. Oh. Alright. +3 armor and -2 moxie. The armor is good though. The armor is good. You have a couple of goblins rustling around in here. It's not like they're doing something really important. Red herring storage. It says Mayor's house in Goblin. Ooh. You don't hear anything inside here. The shack contains a bed and a desk. Investigate the outdoors by leaving. Investigate the bed. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. This can't be comfortable. Check out the desk. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. Well, let's read the important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Nice! Is it? Yeah. No. Look into our 69105. Gustafsson Girl's Treasure Cave Key. Okay. I keep not wanting to... Cafe? No. Theater. Oh. You press your ear towards the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading Backstage Entrance Here It Being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Ah, let's see. Backstage. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is it a Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not to being? Oh, that is a question. Could it better thinking to suffering crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey! Dreaming maybe, but oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Well, pretty weird probably. Oh, okay. You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. A sword fight with themselves? Yeah. Sign says cafe. You listen at the door but don't hear anything. Looks like the door is locked. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I had to cough a little. Guard barracks. Ooh. You hear a bunch of gruff goblin voices, gruffly gripping at each other inside. Let them be. Treasure cave. This door to remaining locked at all times. Well, sadly, I have the key. Oh, that's interesting. This goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't gonna just be waltzing on by. Pfft. Spoil the ending? What? Hey, Goblet, good book. What's thinking about how Horatio is only surviving one at the end? Everyone else dying, poisoning, swording, pow, blam. Ah no, wow, spoilers! The guard runs out of the cave with their hands over their ears. Oh, that's cool, okay. This goblin guard is whittling a little wooden bird call, but they are not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Try out your new bird call skills. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grab impression. Oh, gasp, a great crested grab. Wow! The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Well, that's easy. Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Jen. Ginny? Jen? Maybe? Oh, let's fight then. Let's fucking fight. Ow! Get more poison. You won! So much for those guards. Ooh, treasure. Oh, I need to pick some of them. Oh, it's a rare and valuable treasure chest cactus. Alright, fine, I'll use the needle. Ooh, meat. Careful, these things are pointy. This one looks heavy as well as pointy. Okay, This one looks heavy as well as pointy. Hey, well, it contains an entire year's supply of dynamite. Well, that's that. That's that. Let's just go with Snake Spring. Well, here's an unusual sight. An old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you could call it a beached, but you can't call it deserted because there's someone in it. Okay. That someone is a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns on it. He looks pretty bored and is idly polishing the dragon-headed prow of his ship. You think maybe he has been here for a very, very long time indeed. I can pickpocket the skeleton. There we go. That's, well, unlikely. I mean, it isn't actually wearing any clothes, except maybe some rags, and they aren't going to have intact pockets. And anyway, what would a skeleton have in his pockets while stealing? What are you doing? You're going for it anyways? Okay. I have no idea how you managed to steal that skeleton's gold tooth without him noticing, but I can't deny that I'm impressed. Tuna cactus, what? What the f— What? An endless stream of snakes pours out of a hole in the canyon wall. Oh, I can grab a big one. Can do 20 damage with the snake wave. That's cool. Successfully killed one snake out of infinity snake. Yeah. Oh, we got venom bladder. That's another farming point. Let's grab another one. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, I can just farm XP here. Da, 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 da. I'm just one-shotting this snake. Snake liver. Alright. I guess that's all this location offers. Let's go see this ranch. You see a wagon broken down by the side of the road. Well, if we're being honest, getting attacked by horrible monsters is probably more likely what happened than a simple mechanical failure. You dismount and investigate. Most of the easy pickings have predictably already been picked, easily, but there's still a safe in there that was presumably too heavy for the scavengers to move. Now that I've saved Kraken, hell yeah, needles. Looks like somebody been washing ferrets in this thing. Yuck. An old bone crate. Guess it came with the property. Stuff inside is unburnt. That's pretty good crate. Yeah. Ranch dressing. You can apply it to your wounds. What? Before you even get them. Increase your maximum HP by 25. Oh, hi. Hey, like, howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So, weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man. But yeah, basically. I'll buy one. Hey, groovy, thanks. Howdy. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved on to this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier too. Haha, right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What will you take for it? Well, I've been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like, as kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that the way. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. Okay. Howdy, I'm Red. I'm Louise Lathrop. Why the long face, Louise? Oh geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. They just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions, I could scream. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. How do you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with this too because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on local weed and not doing any work. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here. Well, I don't know. Shucks. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. Will do. Or not, I will probably forget. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Damn. Okay, I'll go get his hat. There's an old grave off to the side of the trail, or if not, then someone went and stuck a wooden cross in the ground for no reason. Let's dig it up. You dig up the grave and find, well, pretty much what you'd expect. Yeah. There's a little stack of coins. Oh wow! That's a lot of them. Hi. He doesn't seem to notice you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Pardon. Okay. Ooh, a map. A giant map of the region. This table has a little model of the region on it. Okay. These toilets are all very clean. Flush. It's a toilet. The flush handle is missing though. Oh. Foot lockers that I can open. Silver bullet. Ooh, needles. Okay. I just got enough needles to open all of these. Okay. Let's just do it. Shelves filled with the skeleton army's food supply. You pick up a box at random and read the label. Desiccated hair. Awful. You got something else? Oiled dirt, nasty. Cured slugs, disgusting. Dried dirt, horrible. Salted chalk, yuck. Pickled brains in mustard, ugh. Lye treated brain, branded mold in syrup. Stewed dandruff in soda. What? Desiccated ants. Stewed glands. Stewed termite in seltzer. Dehydrated glands. Smoked bat wings with capers. Jellied blood. Smoked chalk in syrup. God damn. That's a lot of things. This trash can smells terrible. No way, not without some stench resistance. Oh. Somebody left their knapsack behind. You dig through the knapsack. Wait, what's this? A note? Yes, it's a note. Cryptic note about ley lines. Interesting. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Rabbit. Oh. So last thing is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Let's read it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the flowers. It seems to have been written by one of the necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers, who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. Okay. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Oh. Fascinating. Fascinating! There's a patch of pepperoni mold. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in here if you were itching for a fight. Nah, not really. I'm not itching for a fight. So what about those flowers? It was here. 15%. Oh, this is 3 + 3 Moxie. Alright. Oh good, a disgusting old hat. Well, here we go. We got the hat. +3, +3 melee attack, +3 spell damage. Yeah, that's why I had these. These crates are just decorative. Oh. There's no force in the universe that can get this top off with this crate. I see. Let's go then. It was there. Oh. A burly grizzled man in leather. Well, everything is busy peeling the skin off, or a no longer recognizable animal. He looks up at you and growls, brandishing his skinning knife as if to say, bother me and you'll be next. Bother me and you'll be next. Yeah, I got that. I can bother him. Show him your skinning knife. Yeah, I can do that. That's not a knife. This is... Don't be stupid, they're both knives. So you're a skinner too, hey? Well, not professionally or anything. It's a hobby, I guess? Alright, come over here and watch close. I'll show you a couple tricks. Ooh. You don't really understand the tricks, but they result in you getting some free skins, so you're happy. You got an electric snake skin. Put it on your hat to add +7 spell damage. Alright. Cool. Yes, nice man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? A strange head sack. This hat is more like a sack, woven from red, gold and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. Yes, plus 4 muscle. Yeah, groovy. Dun, dun. Oh my god. Now I look ridiculous. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see this humming cave. And then I think I will stop. You crest a hill to see a skeleton propped up on his elbows, looking through a pair of binoculars at the horizon. Bah. I guess he died before whatever he was waiting for showed up. Yeah. They come in pairs, I know. Huh, these rocks are weirdly organized. Yeah. You might be able to push this over. You! Heave-ho! That how to keep that snake at bay. Oh, that was a snake! Oh, wanted to. What the fuck is that? Oh! Okay. What in the world? What? Where the fuck? This looks dangerous. Yeah. Looks like there was a huge cave-in at some point. Oh, a weird device. Oh, that's interesting indeed. The monolith is dark. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. Yeah, I guess let's go back to dirt water. What was I doing? Am I forgetting about anything? He says you should get that pepper chef in that water once. It goes just outside of town. Maybe wander around for a bit. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Another one. Should head to the humming cave and get the purple grass. Oh. Oh. Wait, how do I know it's purple? This reminds me that holds none, yeah. She thinks they are relics. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the humming cave then. The professor's house. The strange stone arrow you just found started going crazy, beeping and booping, whirling around of its own accord. It practically drags you in the direction of the strange, decrepit-looking house. Oh, alright, let's check out. The beeping machine leads to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Okay. This device doesn't seem to be operational, unless it functionally to do nothing. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. These books are all about concepts too advanced for you to even recognize. Alright. Excuse me, my name's Reader Up. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo and I sort of followed the bleeping and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is L vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much as an expert as anyone alive today. L what now? L vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person though, just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects all the L vibrato technology and homes in, you see? That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. It tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Yeah. Swipe. Now, I gotta warn you, this device will lead to an abandoned L vibrator technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the L vibrator technology. You'll see what I mean, just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at the perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of L vibrator tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. I get you. Right, you're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that will benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great, first priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, you see? So if we can make our own, that will open a lot of doors for us. Literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scraps. I should be able to salvage the last part I need from that much. Alright. Scrap. A map annotated with circles and lines. Oh, that's cool. These books are so boring, it's a wonder the shelf isn't full of holes. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror. Basically an inside-out microscope. Check yourself. The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. You know what? You want to shut it down? No. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. What was I doing? Yes. A rustling sound in the bushes draws your attention, and you decide to investigate. Because that's what adventurers do. No matter how bad of an idea it would probably turn out to be. The rustling turns out to be a goblin. A goblin wearing, clown makeup and practicing their cartwheels. And mostly failing. Eventually they give up on tumbling practice and start repeatedly throwing a shiny metal ball in the air and catching it. Talk to it. Well, hello? Hello, hi! What you two doing? I am to learning a juggle. Tosses its single ball up in the air again, but distracted by the conversation, misses the catch. Okay, but why? A clown becoming, joining the circus, far away to traveling, far to traveling, and then to popping. Popping and no, never mind. Alright, I'll attack it. 1719, ooh, cool. Bonk. Ow! You beat up the goblin. Another weird clown is the last thing this world needs. Oh, I got the shiny bowl. +4 Moxie. A goblin sandwich. Alright. This must be what the nun was talking about. There you go, purple grass. There you go. This was the one here. You've crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Not now, thanks. Hello. Welcome back. Were we able to find the humming cave and the purple grass? Yep. Wonderful, thank you very much. Blessings upon you. Can I buy some medical supplies? I don't need to leave. Alright. We'll go to my room. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that fella at the Joe was looking for. Yes. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Damn. I'll slide over to the kitchen. Did you find me a murder pepper? Yep, here it is. Ah, a nice big one. That will last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. What the fuck? I ordered a new salting knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Okay. Where's the door? Here. You find PO Box 441, the one that belongs to the chef at the Joe. Alright, let's open. You open the box and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife, just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Even though you're holding it, you're still pretty sure there's no such thing as a saute knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Ah. Have you got my knife? Yep. Excellent. This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using, sorry. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe from a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend, Dave G, stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean he was buried with it. Want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, you won't mind. Okay. Let's go back to the Dave Yard, sorry. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who looks upset. You folks okay? We're on your way to Water, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out there. Or snakes. Or coyotes. Or ghosts. Or the things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? Ask Susie to fix the wagon. Susie, you know about wagons and stuff. Think you could fix this? Reckon. Susie crawls under the wagon and pokes around for a moment, then reappears and chucks a dead rat over her shoulder. Damn. Rat in your carburetor. She'll be fine now. What? The carburetor? Oh, thank you so much. So it was Dave G. Dave J. Dave L, Dave G, Dave D, Dave G. Oh. No. Is there not? Did I miss a grave or something? No. I did. Okay. Dig up. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sudden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then watch your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. I got a secret sauce recipe. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. A top hat. Gives me moxie. Only a day's work. Oh well. I'll crawl to my room. I can insult myself. I'll not make myself angry. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough for today. Bloop. Bloop. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll keep playing it. I will try to make it more streams of this, because I think there's a lot to do. Always a lot to do. I'm not going to sleep right now. So yeah, I'll see you next stream. Bye.